Are you preparing for strategic business reporting in March 2024? If yes, make sure you listen to this video till the end. So first of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tashmita Gupta, your ACCA mentor. And the students who already subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you so much. We are already 20K strong family. And the ones who have not subscribed, consider subscribing because you are going to get regular updates about your exam planners, techniques, strategies, some important revision videos, and everything related to ACC on this channel. So without any further delay, guys, let's get into the video and understand what all things we can do for our SBR this time. So if you are a student who is recently started with this paper, or you are resitting this exam, or you started this earlier, but you piled up your syllabus, your recordings, and you are not able to follow all the plans, you need to understand that this time our SBR paper is pre-scheduled. If you check your date sheet, usually our exam used to be around 8th of March. That was towards the end of the date sheet. But this time it is the very first paper in the whole timetable which is released by ACCA. That is on 4th of March. So we need to prepare very much in advance for this exam without any delays, without any loophole. So the planner that I'm going to give you guys, I want you to follow it from the beginning till the end. I'll tell you meanwhile what all free resources will be coming out on my channel throughout your studies, throughout your preparation if you're a self-study student. If you plan on to enroll with me or you've already enrolled with me, you will also benefit from this video because I'll share it on the paid WhatsApp groups too, because this video is for both the students, the enrolled ones and the ones who have not yet enrolled, planning to enroll, or the ones who are self-studying. So without any further delay, let's get into the video and let's check out the plan. So guys, this is our plan for SBR, as you can see on your screen. Okay, so this is my plan for strategic business reporting, March 2024, right? So what you have here is, I've given you topics, and with those topics I've given whether you'll be preparing them via live class or whether you'll be preparing via recordings. Now, since you know I have recently launched TG Prof, so many students are not aware how they need to contact me for the classes. So all the links are there in the description box if you plan on to enroll. If not, you want to just take help from self-study aid that I provide, then also please make sure that you join my WhatsApp community. You stay connected via my social media, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube. Okay. If you're preparing for SBR, it's really important. Later on, you can consider unsubscribing because while your preparation, it's very important that you stay updated whatever I give out as a free resource, like this one. So here what you have is, for my students who are already enrolled with me in the post-result batch, you will be covering this area from the recordings which are available on the portal. How to access the recordings, how the portal works, I'll be sharing that as well. And the self-study students also will follow this plan. They will also cover the conceptual framework IFRS 13, IS 16 by 19th of January. So we are going to start from tomorrow. You are going to take a green pen. You need to print this planner, paste it on a wall, and using some green sketch pen, you're going to put tick marks as and when you are done with it. Now, see, this really works well because our confidence boosts up, because usually if we have failed an exam, we are already in a very bad state. And if we want to get that confidence back, we need some progress. We need some tangible proof that we are capable of passing this paper. So for that, more tick marks we will have on our plan, better confidence we will have to prepare and sit for this paper. Then you have another section of non-current assets, which involve all the other standards like you have IS 36, you have IS 40, IFRS 5, blah, blah, blah. So all these needs to be covered by 22nd of January via the recordings. The students who are here in my post-result batch, we have already taken one test of this section, this whole section, for the students who were there with me in the regular batch. So you will be sitting for this test, okay, by yourself. So there is a video debrief which will be coming very soon on the portal about this test, and you will be just attending it via the video debrief, but you need to attend, you need to write that test. I know it won't be checked for you because you've missed it, you've started late, but yes, your self-assessment would also matter. Okay, so on 22nd of January, consider giving that test and also then ticket mark. Then IFRS 16 leases, revenue, and financial instruments, very important parts of your SBR syllabus, technical parts of your SBR syllabus, they need to be done by 26th of January. And it's test you can attend live. You can also get your scripts checked. So 26th of January, you need to be prepared with these areas of syllabus and you can give the test live on the portal for this particular section. Then IFRS 2, IS 19 and IS 12, this needs to be done by 31st of January, and similarly test for it will be there for the enrolled students. And also the self-study students, if you're not enrolled with me, you can do some test, pick up random questions from the kit and give that test and maybe get it checked from someone who's already given the paper. Then, very important part for the paid students. I am about to start group accounts in my regular batch. I'm covering every concept live this time, right? There are recordings, pre-recordings available as well. But most of the students are attending the classes live with me. And that's altogether a new approach and altogether a very fun learning experience. So I would also suggest that if you guys have enrolled with me or if you're planning on to enroll, tomorrow I'm going to start with group accounts, very scratch, everything live. TYU's done live in the class. And if you miss the session, you'll get the recording of it. And the self-study students, see now self-study students will cover this since you won't be attending these live classes. So you will cover them from 1st of February to 4th of February, you will work on group accounts. But the students who are going to get enrolled with me, they will cover group accounts in the live class. Plus, they will be working on these areas simultaneously. So you're working simultaneously. Live class is after 8 p.m., maybe after your working hours. So you need to attend that too. I've written it here, especially for you, that cover it together with live class to avoid piling up. I don't want you to pile up and create backlogs. And then later on, I give you a plan to cover those backlogs. This is the last plan I can give you for your syllabus preparation. After this, the plan you will get is for kit practice. So this is the last train which is leaving the station. You have no other options but to follow this plan, right? So 17th January, 19th January, 20th and 21st, 4 sessions of 2 to 2.5 hours are scheduled for group accounts. If you want to attend them, you know how to attend them, you need to enroll. And if you want to cover them yourself via self-practice, then you need to cover it by 4th of February on your own. So self-study and paid students, I've bifurcated. Then small standards. Now, which small standards am I talking about? IS 37, IS 2, IS 12 also is also within this section. Then you have your standards on operating segments, related parties, your IS 34, right? SMEs is there, earning per share is there. So these are very small one-pager standards. IS 12 is a little bigger one, but usually these standards are one-pager, which we have covered very much in our FR. So these will be covered via recordings. There won't be a live class on this. There will be studio recordings provided to you. The self-study students, since they were working according to a plan, they will cover it from 5th to 7th February. The paid students who did group accounts with me live in the class, so they are done with groups, you will cover it from 22nd till 25th of January. So you have a proper process now. Each day is very important for you. Every day you are doing something. If you miss out on something on that day's plan, you need to cover that up on the weekend, the very immediate weekend. Okay? Because all in all, your macro target is, especially for the enrolled students, that you need to cover it by first week of February. That is, your syllabus must be done. And the self-study students also see, you're also getting it done by 7th Feb. So that is our macro target, right? That is something that we need to work on as of now. So this is at a large picture, we need to achieve this. Meanwhile, if we, go off the track sometime, and I'll be putting regular videos that how you can remain on track. What are the study tips? If you're working, how can you manage your studies? You need to stay updated on my channel here, but I will be giving my best so that this attempt you guys pass, because I've received many students, who failed the last time but have passed this time with the help of the plans and the videos that I've usually put. So if I can help any one of you, I would say the reason that I made this channel would be uh, fulfilled. So that's what I want from you. I just want you to follow these planners consistently. Now, guys, what I have for you in the the Feb month for the enrolled students is completely packed. And even for the self-study students, first of all, this ultimate planner will be given out to anyone who's enrolled with me. I don't give it out to self-study students because in this plan, I tell the students how you can cover the kit. Like, I'll give you some recordings of kit questions on the portal. There will be an exam question library. You're going to access it. So this is something which only paid students can access, right? So I don't want to confuse other self-study students that how they would cover. So each day I'll give you 2 to 3 questions. Like, I'll give you a full plan of February, that this is on 1st Feb, you need to do this. On 2nd Feb, you need to do this. These questions, you'll find them here. This is self-practice. This is via the portal. So this is an ultimate planner. So you need to get time for this. Okay. That's why I said Feb month is really busy. You need 3 to 4 hours minimum each day. Then you will have your marathon class. So this marathon class will be covering the concept, like not a grand revision, but a strategy class. Like, I'll pick up past papers randomly and I will be solving it and giving you the strategy for the pre-populated spreadsheet. Now, this is something which all can attend, whether you are paid, whether you are not paid, your self-study students, it's free for all. So the dates are 10th of February and 11th of February. Once again, how to join them? You need to be part of my WhatsApp groups. You need to be part of my social media. So I'll, just paste the links in the description. I want you to be part of these classes. And for that, you need to get updated because attending them live is a whole new experience, fun learning experience. Okay. I'm not leaving you till here. So I've given you recordings on the portal. I have given you the ultimate planner. We've done marathon class, but still, I know you're not confident yet. We are not. Anybody who's giving a professional level for the first time is not yet confident. So we will be having live classes for Super 20 questions. So Super 20 questions are the most important questions, not the only questions to be done, but most important ones, which are handpicked. Okay. I do past paper analysis and I handpick few questions each quarter for the SBR, FR, and advanced and audit assurance as well. So the dates when I'll be solving these Super 20 questions, this is the date. It will be from 25th till 21st Feb. From 15th till 21st Feb. So timing would be around 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, these are long classes, okay? You need to take out time for these. If you're working, you need to get some leave. If you miss the session within next 2-3 hours, the recording of this session is uploaded on the portal. Now, these live sessions are also for the paid students. If you just want these live classes, we do also have a crash course for that, but that's a different story. But Super 20 question list will be given to all. You can practice it via self-study as well. That's totally your choice. Then you have your mock 1. Everyone should be giving their mock 1 by 22nd of February, whether paid or not paid. You should be giving the mock. Mocks are very important to pass. If you do not give mocks, there's no point of studying the whole months that you've put in as an effort for SBR. Then you'll have your mock debrief. The ones who will be enrolled with me, you'll have a mock debrief. Then you'll have your grand revision on 1st of March. Once again, it will be free for all. So in this grand revision, I'm going to cover all the IFRSs, all the standards. First, I'll cover part of financial reporting. Then I'll cover the part of SBR. It will be a very long session. It will be free to all. Most probably, it will be done live on YouTube. So this is what we will have for you from my side. You know now, if you're a self-study student, then also you know what all I have for you. If you are a paid student, you also got the plan now. Now, the most important part is this. We get plans, we pile up the plans also. So it's like we are following a plan, we fall off the plan, and then we have a guilt that I've not covered the previous thing, and then we procrastinate further. So I always tell students that it's not just that I got a PDF of a plan and I'm done. No, my way of teaching doesn't include that. Okay. I want to emphasize that you need a right strategy. What is the right strategy? This plan is the right strategy. How will you cover the concept? Self-study students, You know how to cover it. You have yourself to teach, or you have YouTube resources from where you'll cover it. The students who are enrolled with me, how will you cover the content? See, this is how your portal will look like. Okay. This is how your portal looks like. It's very important, first of all, that you go through this introduction to the course so that you know how the batch works, right? So this video is very important. How to ask doubts, this is also very important. Then you have your live classes. See, this is the live class which is pre-scheduled on 19th of January, right? This is the group accounts class scheduled on 20th January. Then you have your videos. Okay, so these are your conceptual framework lecture. You have to cover it as per the schedule given to you on the portal. So, which I just shared with you. Then you have IFRS 13. This is the lecture. You have your non-current assets, IS 16. How do we treat IS 16? What is depreciation? All these standards are given to you as a recording. Other non-current assets, right? Revenue, leases, IFRS 9, IFRS 2, IS 19, IS 12. So some standards are yet to be uploaded. So they will get uploaded as per the plan, which I just shared with you. So this is how the batch works. And it's important that you also look at this video, which I said how the batch works in the introduction column. So first, you guys are going to, you know, let me just explain your strategy. If you guys are following any tutor, or if you're following me, or if you are doing self-study also, what I suggest is to cover the things on time. First, please go through the lecture of that particular concept, then go through the T-values of Kaplan text. T-values build your base. Whatever I've studied, that gets cemented via that T-value. So please solve the T-values, test your self-understanding questions on the Kaplan text. Then no need to pick up the kit. If you've done IS 16, you can't pick up the kit. If you are doing someone's lecture and they have solved a kit question, well and good. Like for many standards, I've also solved the kit question side by side. So you can also watch that. Then you need to just revise that concept again and again. Like I give you class notes with each lecture, there's a PDF attached. So you can get that printed, or maybe you can make your handwritten running notes. I really prefer them. These are the best ways of studying. If you could follow that, nothing like that, because SBR is something where everything falls like it's falling out of the hands because it's rule based, right? So it's like we have to catch hold of each concept. First, we need to understand the logic, and then we need to retain it in our mind. And that retention can only happen if you make the notes by your own hand. So I've provided my notes also, my class PPTs also, but I would suggest that you guys also make your own notes. Even the self-study students, if you're following any resource, try to make the notes by yourself so that you can retain the things for a longer duration, right? So this is how you have to follow this 45 days comprehensive plan. I will upload this planner in the Drive link. You guys can download it, paste it on the wall. And as I've said, I've given you the right direction. This was a video which gave you right direction. What else you have is your willpower. If someone says you can't do this, you need to tell yourself, I will do this and I can do this. Okay, you're no one to say that I can't pass a paper in the remaining time. Why I can't? I will. I'm not compromising on any quality of my subject. It's just that I'm putting extra efforts. You know, ACCA themselves, they say that for SBR, you need around 60 to 70 hours of study. So can you not put 60 to 70 hours in the coming 1.5 month? Even if you put 2 hours every day, so in 30 days, you will put 60 hours. So what's the point? We can still do it. It's just about our consistency. It's just about our efforts. So right strategy, willpower, efforts, which includes consistency, okay? You need to be consistent and positive manifestation. So keep your mind very much positive, and that is something which will lead you to success. So put the green ticks as much as possible in this planner, paste this plan on your wall, and the countdown has begun. We need to cover this paper. We need to get done this with paper in the March 2024 attempt in any and every case. So that's it, guys, signing off. And once again, thank you for listening to this video. See you in the next one. I hope this was helpful. Any doubts, drop down in the comment section. Thank you.